Good morning to my dear students of class 6, and I am happy to welcome you all to today's zoology class. What are we going to learn today? Today's topic is going to be about the structure of a plant cell and an animal cell. What is today's topic? Structure of plant cell and animal cell. So let's get started. See, all the cells in this world, every living organism is made up of cells, right? So every living organism in this world will fall either under plant cell category or animal cell category. Do not think that plant cell means it is the cells of the plants and animal cells means it is the cells of the animals. It is not that way. Say for example, a microorganism called algae also come under plant cells. Okay, so all living organisms in your next year, that is in grade 7, you will be learning in detail about the classification. That time you will understand better, but just keep in mind, even algae has the structure of a plant cell. We human beings have the structure of animal cell because we also fall under the kingdom Animalia. About the classification we learn in the next year. For now, you are going to, as I told you, all living organisms in this world are either plant cell type or animal cell type. Only in these two types the structure of the cells will fall. So in today's class you are going to learn the detailed structure of a plant cell and the detailed structure of an animal cell, because all cells in this world either will be a plant cell structure or will be a animal cell structure. So these two are basic structures, and so we are going to learn what are all present in a plant cell and what are all present in an animal cell in detail. Okay. So in today's class you should know, suppose if I give you a structure like this, okay, this is a cell. If I give you a structure, you should know to label the parts of the cell. Okay. This is going to help you lifelong, even in your competitive exams in your future also you are going to use this. So learn thoroughly, and today's activity for you will be, I will teach you the structure of a plant cell and animal cell. You are going to draw in a separate A4 size paper, draw the structure of plant cell, and in one more paper draw the structure of animal cell, and you are going to send me. Okay. So I will teach you how to draw as well as I will teach you how to identify. Actually, for grade 6 children all, they tell ma'am, it all appears like a same structure, how to differentiate every structure. I will teach you that trick also, how you can easily differentiate the structure. When a structure is given like this, you should know to pick up the parts by some methods. I will teach you how you can identify or how you can differentiate. Okay. So let's get started. So before teaching about the detailed structure, let me tell you 2 points. Okay. The first term is about protoplasm. Have you heard this word protoplasm? What is it? It is called the living material of the cell. Okay. You cannot label protoplasm, but protoplasm is a combination of nucleus and cytoplasm. What is protoplasm? It is a combination of nucleus plus cytoplasm, which means protoplasm is equal to nucleus plus cytoplasm. Okay. Where is nucleus and where is cytoplasm? See, this structure is the nucleus. In every cell, in whatever cell you see, there will be a round structure, a big round, there will be many circles. See, even this is round, and these are also small rounds, no? But there will be a big circle in the center, and that will be the nucleus always. Okay. So this is nucleus, the big round structure, the circular structure in the center of the cell or anywhere in the cell, that is the nucleus you can identify. Where is the cytoplasm? The complete blue color region, which is shaded in light blue, that is the cytoplasm, the liquid material inside the cell. Inside this liquid material only all other components or organelles of the cells are floating. Okay. So it will be like a water on which the other organelles float. So this word protoplasm is equal to this nucleus and the cytoplasm. What about these other structures? These other structures are called by the word organelles. What are organelles? So apart from this nucleus and cytoplasm, what all you have in a cell, those materials are all called as organelles. This is an organelle, this is an organelle, these are all organelles. Clear? So protoplasm is this nucleus plus this blue color region, that is the cytoplasm. This you have to keep in mind. I will teach you one more term and then we will start learning how to draw and label a plant cell and animal cell. Clear? So what is the next term I am going to teach you? I will teach you about cytoplasm. I already told you. Where is the cytoplasm? Can you show me? This blue, light blue region is called the cytoplasm. It is like the water material inside every cell. You have cytoplasm. Now, what is the nature? I told you it is water like. No, actually it is not fluid like water, but it is jelly like. What is jelly? It will not be a complete liquid or a solid. It will be a semi-solid structure. It will neither be a complete solid or complete liquid. It will be like a semi-solid. So that is the texture of this cytoplasm, and cytoplasm is the region where chemical reactions take place. There are many chemical reactions happening inside the cell, no? All those reactions will happen only inside the cytoplasm of every cell. This also you have to keep in mind. And as I told you already, all organelles, these organelles, no, they are all present in the cytoplasm. It is the place where the organelles are present. So what have you studied about the word cytoplasm? Cytoplasm is jelly-like material and it is the place where all chemical reactions of the cell takes place, and also the organelles of the cell are all suspended in the cytoplasm. Clear? This is about protoplasm and cytoplasm. Next slide, I will teach you how to identify the parts of a plant cell. This is the structure of a plant cell. What is this? Plant cell. Okay, how will you identify which is a plant cell and which is an animal cell? When a picture of a cell is given, you should know to identify first whether it is a plant cell or animal cell. There is one simple trick. Every animal cell will be almost like a circle, and every plant cell will be either like a, mostly it will be like a rectangle in shape, or sometimes it will be this way. This is like a hexagon, right? So plant cells will be either a rectangle shape or a hexagon shape, whereas animal cells will be of a circular shape. Animal cells are always circular in shape. So now is this a plant cell or an animal cell? This is like a hexagonal shape with pointed ends, no, like this it is, right? It is not a complete circle. It is this way with cut ends. It is not a smooth circle. So this is a plant cell. So we will learn what are all present inside a plant cell. So always we will start labeling with the nucleus. I told you there will be a big circle almost in the center of the cell, and that is called the nucleus, no? Where is that structure? This is not the nucleus, okay? This is something else because it is not circular in shape, no? This is of irregular shape. What is the structure which is circular in shape? This is the nucleus. This one, no? The purple color structure, the violet color structure is the nucleus. Okay. So in nucleus you have some other structures also. It is not just, is it a single circle? No. What you have inside this big circle, you have one more small circle here. Can you see? This small circle is called the nucleolus. What is it called? It is called the nucleolus. Inside the nucleus, you have one more small circular structure. It is called as nucleolus. And this nucleolus, if you see, there are two membranes like this. I will draw here and show you. So, if this is the nucleus, it will have two membranes like this. It will appear like a circle to us, but there will be nucleolus in the center and it will be like a double membrane structure. There will be two membranes here covering the nucleus. So that is called as nuclear membrane. So the membranes covering the nucleus is called nuclear membrane. nuclear membrane. So, nucleus has nucleolus and nuclear membrane, and also you have some liquid. See, just like how cells are filled with a liquid material called cytoplasm, inside the nucleus alone you have a liquid material that is called nucleoplasm. What is it called? It is called as nucleoplasm. PLASM. So, a nucleus has a nucleolus, nuclear membrane, and the liquid material inside the nucleus is called nucleoplasm. So, together, all three together only makes the nucleus. Okay, now nucleus over. What else you have? Next you have a very big structure, no? This is called as vacuole. What is it called? It is called as vacuole. And one more difference, how you can differentiate a plant cell and animal cell is, in plant cells you will have a big vacuole. In animal cells also you have vacuole, but the size will be smaller. Okay, so here see, it is even bigger than the nucleus. So the big structure is called as vacuole. The functions of all the parts, no, we will be learning in our upcoming classes. Okay, in today's class just know how to label if a picture of a cell is given. So, nucleolus, nuclear membrane, nucleoplasm, vacuole you have studied. What else you can find here? See, immediately surrounding the nucleus always you have some structures like this. So, if this is the nucleus, attached to the nucleus itself you will have structures like this. So, this is called as endoplasmic reticulum. What is it called? It is called as endoplasmic reticulum. And this endoplasmic reticulum may be of two types. Sometimes the endoplasmic reticulum is smooth like this, and it is called as smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Smooth, I will mark as ER, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Sometimes, no, on the endoplasmic reticulum you can find some granular structures like this. Actually, in your book you can see, I don't know if it is clearly visible to you, there are some dots on the endoplasmic reticulum. Can you see? So, these structures, if it is present on the endoplasmic reticulum, it is called as rough endoplasmic reticulum. I will label it as RER, which means rough endoplasmic reticulum. So, immediately surrounding the nucleus you will have such structures. They are called endoplasmic reticulum, and if there is no dotted structures on the endoplasmic reticulum, then it is called smooth endoplasmic reticulum, and if there are some granular structures on the endoplasmic reticulum, then they are called as rough endoplasmic reticulum. Then you can find some more. See, actually this and this will resemble the same, no? This is also like tubular structure, and this is also, the blue color one is also similar to this brown color ones, no? How will you differentiate? I will teach you one difference. First difference is, this endoplasmic reticulum will be always immediately surrounding the nucleus, whereas this blue structure is away from it, no? This is called as Golgi body. What is it called? It is called as Golgi body. Okay, I told you the first difference is this will be a little away from the nucleus, but endoplasmic reticulum will be immediately next to the nucleus. And then the Golgi body will have some small circles surrounding it, like this way it will be. Golgi body structure will be like this with some circle, small circle on both the sides. Can you see small circles here? In endoplasmic reticulum, immediately surrounding the tube like structure you will not find any circles. So, if you have a tube and small circles around, label it as Golgi body, not as endoplasmic reticulum. Clear? And then you can see some red color structures, no? Actually, the magnified image of this one will be like this. It will be this way, okay, this structure, and this is called as mitochondria. What is it called? It is called as mitochondria. So, the red color structures which will have such a structure inside, in your book it will be clearer. So, you have to label it as mitochondria. Okay. The special property of mitochondria is this only gives energy to you. You get energy only from mitochondria in a cell. Okay. So, what we have learnt? Nucleolus, nuclear membrane, nucleoplasm inside the nucleus, then immediately surrounding the nucleus endoplasmic reticulum, and then the endoplasmic reticulum may be smooth or rough, and a little away from the nucleus you have again tubes and circles at both the sides, that is called as Golgi body, and then you have small structure like this, it is called mitochondria. And then you have like a triangle, you have a structure, no, that is called as plastid. Can you see this triangular structure? So, this is not triangle, this is almost oval in shape. Which one? Mitochondria. But if you see triangles, you can label it as plastid. What is it? Plastid. Plastid. Okay, this is plastid. And already we have learned this is vacuole. So, this is about the structure of the organelles. Now, you have two more layers. Can you see one layer here and one green layer here, one brown layer and green layer you can see, right? So, there are two layers in a plant cell. The first layer is called cell membrane. This is called the cell membrane. Which one? The brown color membrane. Can you see here? This is cell membrane, and this green color layer is called cell wall, which is a special property of plant cell. You cannot find cell wall in animal cells. Okay, when you see a cell wall itself, immediately you will get a clue that this is a structure of a plant cell. There will be cell membrane as well as cell wall only in plant cells, whereas in animal cells you will not have cell wall, only cell membrane will be present. We will see in the next slide about the structure of a animal cell. So, this is the structure of a plant cell. You are going to draw for your homework today. Okay, you will draw and send me the picture of a plant cell as well as animal cell in two different sheets of A4 size papers. So, next we will learn about the structure of an animal cell. Most of the parts are the same in the case of animal cells also, except for one or two new parts you will be learning. So, this is the structure of an animal cell. I told you already, always plant cells will be rectangular or hexagonal in shape, and animal cells will be like a circle or oval in shape. Here also you can find many repetitive parts. Can you identify where is the nucleus? This is the nucleus. Again here also you have, what is this structure called? What is this circular structure called inside the nucleus? It is called the nucleolus. We have learnt already, no, in the structure of a plant cell, the same nucleolus only is this one also. And here you can find nuclear membrane too, right? Can you see double layered membrane? This is the nuclear membrane. I will label this side. So, nuclear membrane, it is again repetition, no, we have learnt already in the structure of plant cell also. And here, what is this immediately next to the nucleolus, it is endoplasmic reticulum, ER. It can be either rough endoplasmic reticulum or smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Here you have dotted structure, so I will label it as RER, that is rough endoplasmic reticulum. Then again, can you see these small circles here? This is vacuole actually. I told you, no, in plant cells you have a very big vacuole. Do you remember? The vacuole was even bigger than the nucleus, whereas in animal cells the vacuoles are very small circles. So if you find a circle, then you can label it as vacuole. And this already we have studied. What is this? Do you remember? Such a structure I do know. What is this structure? This is mitochondria, which gives energy to the cell. This is also again a repetition, just like the plant cell. Mitochondria. What else you have? This one, the blue color structure, which is Golgi body. Do you remember? I told you, no, a little away. Actually, it will be next to the endoplasmic reticulum. So what is this? This is Golgi body. And then there is a difference. I told you there will be a thick cell wall in plant cell, but there is no cell wall. See here, you have only one outer membrane. In the case of plant cells, you had one more layer like this, no? Whereas it is not present in animal cell. You have only one outermost layer, and that layer is called the cell membrane. This is called the cell membrane. Okay. You have one feature here, extra structure in an animal cell. This structure is called centrosome. What is it called? Centrosome. The functions of every organelle, no, you will be learning in the upcoming classes. Just you should know to identify. How will you identify a centrosome? A centrosome is a structure with two centrioles. There will be two structures like this, which are at right angles to each other. Right angles means at 90 degrees they will be facing each other. So together it is called centrosome, and each structure is called, these are cylindrical structures, it is called as centriole. Okay, so two centrioles will make the centrosome. Two centrioles will make this centrosome. This structure, see, there is one centriole here and one centriole here. Together it is called by the word centrosome, and each cylinder is called by the word centriole. Clear? So what are all the structures in an animal cell? Inside the nucleus you have nucleolus, nuclear membrane, again nucleoplasm also you have. Immediately next to the nucleus you have endoplasmic reticulum, which may be rough or smooth, just as in the case of plant cells, and oval structures called mitochondria, and here if you see plastins will be absent, no, and also the vacuole size will be smaller in size, and one extra property is you will have centrosomes only in animal cells. Okay, so this is the basic structure of animal cell. This also you draw in a paper and send it to me. So this is about the structure of plant cells and animal cells. So learn every single word. These terms are all new to you. Learn 4 or 5 times so that it gets registered in your mind and you never forget for lifelong. So for your homework, draw the structure of plant cell and animal cells in a paper and send it to me. That is all for today's class, and until I meet you in one more biology class, you all take care and bye bye.